What up, people? Tamim from Tamim Tech here, back again, another quick video for you guys. This is quick because I've talked about these headphones 2 times already. 2 times. The first time I talked about them, I had some, gripes about them. I had some constructive criticism, and y'all was hating on me because these were the hottest, most hyped headphones out. They're better than the Sony XM4s, they're better than the Beats, better than the AirPods. They were phenomenal headphones that everybody should go cop. Everybody on YouTube was talking about them. They're getting sponsored left and right. I don't get sponsored because I'm small. I only got 901 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and add on to that so I can get to that 1,000 mark so I can start doing giveaways and getting my own sponsors and helping the channel grow so I can bring more content to you and more giveaways to give back to you for helping support this channel. Now, let's talk about the headphones that I was clipping. I saw my little volume monitor is clipping because I'm being too loud and excited, but I really got to get going with this video. So I'm talking about the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros. Yes, we are talking about these bad boys again. They had a software or firmware update that came out recently, not too long ago, and it was concerning using transparency mode and ANC mode and Hear ID using one earbud in mono mode. So before this firmware update, you could not use transparency mode or ANC. I don't know why you'd use ANC with one earbud. It kind of makes no sense to use noise canceling when the other ear is exposed to noise, but if that's your cup of tea, then Soundcore has catered to you, my friend, because you now can cancel out noise from only one ear and one ear only if you choose to do that, and have the whole ambient loud noises in the other ear if that's your thing. But it makes more sense to have transparency mode and mono mode, because when you're listening to music in one ear and you have the whole world in the other ear or the other ear, you can now bring in all that noise into that one ear that's also being embedded by all these decibels of music. So, and decibels is just, the volume of the music and how loud it is. If you don't know what a decibel is, there you go. So, anyway, so transparency mode in one ear is nice because the AirPod Pros have them, the Sonys have them. So why in the world don't the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros, the best headphones out that were so hyped up, lack this feature? Well, Soundcore does a great job hearing out the YouTubers who review these headphones or earbuds, and they take all the constructive feedback and they come out with these firmware updates very quickly. Like when they were talking about, my first gripe with these headphones was, what was it? Transparency mode was trash to me. Like literally, I could not tell the difference between noise canceling, normal mode, and transparency mode. But now they've addressed this, and now the transparency mode is similar to the Galaxy Buds, where you can just bring in a lot of transparent sound and bring in all the loud noises from your environment, or just noises and voices from your environment in general, so you can listen to music, enjoy it, not take anything out, and still bring in the conversations. But mind you, transparency mode is not perfect. Like if you're listening to music on full blast and have transparency mode going, you're not going to hear anything still because the music is pretty loud. So that's not how sound works. So you're going to have to turn down the volume, like at least at halfway or a little under halfway, in order for transparency mode to work completely and effectively. So moving forward, the firmware update does address this. I have a screenshot of the firmware update when it came out, because I knew I was not going to make this video when it came out because I was busy trying to work with other stuff and I was in school, so I had other things going on. But I made that screenshot. I'm going to find it somewhere in my library of screenshots and put it up here on the screen at some point in this video to show you what that firmware update is. I mean, I could actually go to the app right now and, just screen record, and let's do that. Let's do that. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. One moment, please. All right, we are screen recording, and we have the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros out. I'm gonna put one earbud in and another earbud in. Now that I have both earbuds in, as you can see, both of them are in my ears. And as you can see from the screen recording, we have normal mode, Hear ID, ANC, and vocal transparency. So I now have noise canceling on. Almost barely hear the difference. It's not like the AirPod Pros where you hear that sound and then your mind registers that sound and your mind automatically expects noise canceling and all that stuff. I feel like that's a psychological thing, even though it is effective from those headphones. But just hearing a sound to let your brain know that right now you're entering ANC mode, I think is a way to trigger the mind to be more canceled from the noise. Anyway, it's just a theory of mine. But anyway, we have Hear ID, sound effects, all that is enabled. And let's go to the settings. We see the firmware. If you need version 03.71. Now that is the firmware update, where if I take one earbud out and put it in the case, so we'll put the left earbud away. All right, so we only have one earbud in, and I still have normal mode. Oh, there we go. All right, so now you can see the left earbud is transparent, which means it's not on, it's in the case, but we still have hear ID. So I felt the noise get canceled more on the right side of my ear. We have normal mode, now it's on normal mode, and I honestly can't tell the difference except for that very slight cabin pressure. In transparency mode, and now I have transparency mode on my right ear, which is nice, but unfortunately we still are not able to edit sound effects in Hear ID test. Obviously, you need both earbuds for the Hear ID test, but you can't change the sound effects. So you can't change, the EQ. You still can't change the EQ with one earbud in, but you've finally been allowed to use transparency mode with vocal mode or full transparent. So I like vocal mode because it emphasizes voices, so I feel like it's more fully transparent, to me at least. But maybe they will allow us to change the EQ settings if enough people complain that you can't change the EQ with mono mode. So that's it. And I would like to add that I did return the Beats Fit Pro because these are better. And yes, I know, let me sip my tea. Hold on. Just kidding, it's coffee. Tea is for... Never mind. I won't get into that. I like tea too, but it's coffee time because I need to wake up and get ready for work and all that stuff. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. We got 3 minutes left to talk about this. We gotta reach that YouTube 10-minute mark, you know what I'm saying? So, the Beats Fit Pro, I returned them because mainly the left earbud kept slipping out. Yes, they slipped out. The Power Beats Pro are still number one for me when it comes to staying on the ear and not falling out because it's around your ear. And even though the Beats Fit Pro had the nice little mechanisms for in-ear fits and having the wingtip inside of your ear canal not falling out, the right ear did fine, but the left ear kept slipping. And sound quality. Sound quality from the Beats Fit Pro, honestly, when I first tried them, coming from the Sonys and the Soundcore, I was underwhelmed, honestly. Like, it didn't feel full. It didn't have a good soundstage. Spatial audio helped. So spatial audio helped create that soundstage. It helped separate the vocals and instruments. It helped make it more immersive, but at the same time, it degraded the sound quality a little bit. So some songs were hit or miss with spatial audio and stereo mode, but overall, the sound quality was not good compared to, it was good, but not good compared to Soundcore and Sony. And Soundcore is my go-to for the gym because of the wingtips. And the wingtips that I chose, I hope it focuses and shows you. The wingtips that I chose are these wingtips that you get from the box, and it has this little loop on here, and it's really good at going inside the ear and staying there. The other wingtips I found to be too small and didn't really do anything for me, but these wingtips are they're more pronounced, and they really just fit into your ear and stay snug, for me at least. Other people have different shaped ears. That's why Soundcore is great and comes with all these different tips that you can use to fit your ear good, so that way they don't fall out, because they want you to have all the options so you can really use the headphones optimally and the best way possible. Soundcore is great for that, man, and it's a not bad price. It's cheaper than the AirPods Pro, cheaper than Beats Fit Pro, cheaper than the Sonys. So, and you still get, it gives them a run for the money in sound quality. So that's why the Beats Fit Pro went back to the store. I got my money back, and I got the Beats Studio 3s, which I already made a video about. So if you haven't checked that out, go on my channel and find that video and check it out. Did I make a video about it yet? If I didn't, I'm gonna make that my next video. But if I did, I know that's terrible. I should know what I make, right? But yeah. Anyway, I might edit the video and leave a caption saying if I did this or not. But that is it for me. I'm gonna let y'all go. I got a giveaway going with the Bing Q speaker that's still going, so stay tuned for that. And the winner for that, just subscribe, like button, leave a comment below if you like the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros, why or why not. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.